Hi. So this video is regarding HR policies. So we'll see which and what are the policies and what is policies and why it is used in an organization. Okay, so let's move forward. So what is HR policy and why is it important to implement in any organization? So human resource policies are written guidance or a set of rules for employees and managers that help them handle employment issues. It is a basic, this is a basic definition. So implement HR strategies. Why do we implement it? So HR policies help organization effectively implement their HR strategy. So implementing the HR strategies, we need some few policies to work on it. Okay, so here are written some of the policies which an organization wants and require. So, employee contract, code of conduct, working hours, leave policy, employee benefits, IT and data security, non-discrimination, performance management, claim reimbursement, rewards and recognition, insurance policy, termination policy, and many more. So we will be discussing here in this video regarding the policies written here. So we are moving forward. Employee contract. So it's a legal agreement when an employee joins the company. So there is an agreement legally or a set of terms or conditions or rules between the employer and the employee, which follows by both the parties. So if there is one policy is given over here, then the employer and the employees both have to, they have to follow those rules or the set of terms. So in any case, if an employee fails to follow the written terms and condition, can face the legal repercussions. So it goes to the employer as well. Second policy is the code of conduct. So this policy includes a set of rules designed by the employer, such as professionalism, compliance with the laws and regulation, protection of company assets, like laptop or whatever they are giving it to you, like IDs and everything. Then respect and inclusion in the workplace, confidentiality, use of company's resources and technology or dress code. So it includes everything. Code of conduct means there are set of rules which an employee has to follow regarding the dress code or the assets they have been given or the laws and regulation by the company. So everything they have to follow, or else, as it's written, they have to, or they can, they have to like face the legal repercussion if they don't follow that. Then third policy is written, which is working hours. So this policy refers about working hours, which is basically the employer expect employees to work in order to get paid. Like in a company, there are like 8 hours working hours we have to 8 to 9 hours we have to do. So according to the new labor code, the daily working hours are restricted to 12 hours and 48 hours a week. Okay. So we cannot work post 12 hours in a day or 48 hours in a week. So fourth is leave policy. This policy aims to encourage work-life balance for its employees and describes the number of leave that an employee is entitled to in a calendar year. So most common leaves are like sick leaves, we get medical, casual leaves, paternity and maternity leaves, bereavement leave, earned leaves, and many more. Like they are like comp offs are there, floating leaves are there. There are different leave policy. If an employee wants to have it, they can have it. Then fifth is employee benefits. Employee benefits are an indirect form of compensation that organization provide to their workers or employees through program, policies, or services, such as EPF is there, employee state insurance, ESIC is there, ESIS is there, statutory leave is there, gratuity, maternity leave, bonus, medical insurance, loans, and many more things, which an employer give to the employee. So, IT and data security is there. So, this is a very important, very crucial policy. So, our data security policy is a set of guidelines, rules, and standard organizations established to secure the usage and maintenance of the software and hardware assets. So, the main goal of such policy is to prevent unauthorized access from any third party. So, it is between the employee and the employer. Non-discrimination. A non-discrimination policy is a set of guidelines that prohibit discrimination and the harassment based on certain grounds, such as race, color, sex, language, religion, gender identity, marital status, disability, and there are many more things such as I've written over here, and many other things are there. So that has to be followed. The eighth policy is performance management. So the purpose of this policy is for employees to have a clear understanding of work expected from them towards the employer. So there should be like there is a policy of as a written performance management there the employers see how the employee is doing their work whatever expected by the employer. So according to that, they reward the employee. So it motivates employees and aids in identify and addressing performance gap effectively. Okay, moving to the ninth policy, which is claim reimbursement. So a claim reimbursement policy is a set of process that employee can follow to get reimbursed for business related expenses, which includes travel, business meals, and purchase work supplies. So in case if an employee is going for a business meeting to some other city, so the whatever travel allowances he'll be getting, or if he has or he had bought the tickets so he can reimburse those money or whatever he had during the meeting time and if because he is going for the employer or for the company itself so he has to get back like he has to pay some amount right now and while he is getting the salary or other than that like in a month there is a certain period where he can reimburse whatever he has spent over that business meeting or business travel. Then moving to the 10th, which is reward and recognition policy. So this policy is an official statement which has been given or it is being on behalf of the company to recognize and reward performing employees throughout the organization by giving bonuses. So they recognize or they give reward to those employees who uh, who work or who organize by giving them promotions opportunities for training and development. So it depends on the performance how the employee is working for the organization. So how they give them bonuses and promotion opportunity and whatever flexible work schedules. So this is kind of a reward they give it to the employee. So they would be motivated to work whatever they are doing right now. Yeah. So moving to the 11th policy, which is insurance policy. So the employee insurance policy aims at providing benefits and assurance at the workplace according to the rules set by the government, which includes accident-related injuries, medical emergencies, hospitalization costs, and other specified expenses. Then 12th is the termination policy. A termination policy is a written document that outline a company's procedures for terminating employees. The severance notice must be given 30 to 90 days before termination. So in the end, each company has a different set of circumstances and hence develop an individual set of human resource policies. Such our policies are also helpful in supporting and building the organization culture. Thanks for watching.